Hey, Dr. Mike here from the Springfield Wellness Center, and what we're going to talk about today is grip strength. And so grip strength can be important in many different ways. And so whether it's picking up carrying your kids, whether it's carrying groceries, or maybe adding one more grocery bag to that hand to save you a trip, or just deadlifting more weight at the gym, or just lifting more weight in general. And there's a variety of different ways that you can do it. And so I've got a couple implements here on the ground that we'll talk about different ways to do it. And so it can be done either stationary, so you pick up a weight or a dumbbell or a kettlebell, you stand stationary for a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes worth of time, or you can do them in a walking fashion. You can do one arm, both arm at the same time. And so the first one that we'll talk about is just be kind of the simplest ways. I've got a plate down here. And so with the plate obviously has handles, so it can be a little bit more assisted in that way. And so just holding one for a period of time, or walking with it with one arm, with both arms, makes you do a little bit more of a core stability session, as well as increasing that grip strength. We can also go to where we're doing what we call like a plate pinch. So I obviously have less of my hand, less of my fingers on the plate or on the weight at a time. Same thing, this can be done either stationary or it can be done in a walking type environment. Another implement we can use, this would probably be a little bit easier if you're doing an actual walk, would be using a kettlebell. So I've just got 40 pounds here. So grab it under this, walking for a quarter of a mile, 200 meters, 400 meters, any distance. Same thing, if I have both arms, it's gonna keep my body a little bit more stable. If I have one side, naturally kind of wants to pull me to the side, but if I force myself upright, squeeze my abdominals, helps to strengthen that core a little bit as well. Another method we could do would just be with dumbbells. Same sort of thing. So here I've got 2 dumbbells, I've got both arms around it. Same thing with this, go for a walk, stay nice and steady, keeping our core good and tight. With this I can either do just a regular open hand grip, even get my thumb in there and do a little bit of what we call a hook grip, just to increase that amount of stability that we're feeling within the hand, the wrist itself. Do it for a stationary portion, do it for a walking portion, just to help to develop that forearm musculature. Increasing that even further, we can actually use a barbell. With this being one arm or both arms, this is going to be a lot more stability into it. So grabbing right about in the middle of the bar, standing up, holding it for a period of time, walking with it as well. But naturally the weight kind of wants to fluctuate front to back. And so it's my job with using my forearm muscle to keep that good and stable, good and steady throughout. Hopefully you found this useful. Just some couple of little brief tips there for you. If you did, like it, share with your friends.